What if instead of waiting around for inspiration to come and strike you, you sat down, you got to work, and you started LARPing like it had already come to you? Your being has been divided into higher and lower functions for a reason. Your higher self is the one that is guiding. It is the lighthouse.
Fortnite.
It is the filter. This is what keeps you on the right track. Your lower self is the one that implements. When you want to go to sleep, you sit down and you pretend like you're sleeping. Fully immerse yourself in that reality before it has occurred. It's the same thing with inspiration. As a creative, it is so easy to get caught up in the idea that you can only act, you can only build once the perfect idea has come to you. When you make it a lifestyle, acting on ideas, eventually you will allow the algorithm to tell you what was a good idea. Something that's been hijacked from us is our daily functioning lower self, the implementer. The way that I like to think about it is the masculine side of our being. We all carry both sides. And it's that implementer, that doer, the architect, the builder, that is equally as powerful. When it's weaponized against you, you can be placed into a space where you hate your daily life. You don't like the drudgery of having to wake up and do the same thing over and over. Don't sit around and lament the fact that you're doing something over and over. Like, that is an incredible thing that we can harness. The key is returning to the feminine, putting that kite up, like the whole myth that they told us about Benjamin Franklin flying his kite and then it gets struck by lightning, and that's how you had the eureka moment. That's what it takes. You have to return to that divine feminine and take in that information, recalibrate, but you don't get too stuck in either one. As you can see, the issue here is the balance. Some people are stuck head in the clouds. That's me. And it's blinding. We're not fully divine beings, like we're humans. We make mistakes. And that's a part that religions like to harp on. They tell us that we're inherently sinful, that we're broken beings, all this stuff. It's just programming. When you're too stuck in the lower, the masculine, you just keep on implementing and creating for no reason. And that's how you can be used, you can be played. We have an animalistic side to us, the biological side, that's stuck in the 3D, constantly. Fully immersed. It's like a dog you can train. We are very programmable. That is a huge advantage to our being. Once you learn how to harness this yourself, everything just gels and comes together so much stronger. And it's such a beautiful thing to be able to exist in that alignment. And as I've built out that habit of sitting down, starting the work, even when the inspiration hasn't fully struck, I find that usually mid-keystroke, these ideas come flowing in. It's a new cycle that you can build. I promise you that it can come to you a lot faster than you think. You can change your life completely. And it's not easy. I get it. A lot of the times we're lazy. We just want to have fun. But that can be a tool as well. Now, when something is exciting and it's also scary, that means that is exactly what it is that you are meant to do in that moment. You can use that as a filter as to what action you should take. If it excites you, but it scares you a little, that means that you're on the right path. Scary doesn't have to be a bad thing. It just means that it's something with your name on it, waiting for you to claim it, but for some reason you've been hesitant to fully take that step. So I encourage you, take that step. It'll be fine. None of this is that serious. We're just here to grow and learn together.